Alright, so from this starting interface we can choose a few parameters for the application. So right now let's set it to work with live GPS coordinates, and here we can choose actually the type of networks that we want to visualize. From these radio buttons we can select the area. So right now we are at Wien, and here we can choose if you want to visualize the pipes as lines or cylinder. Now for rendering reasons, let's go for lines, they're a bit lighter. When we are ready, we start the application. So the application in the first phase, so it starts with the calibration phase, which lasts approximately 30 seconds. In this phase, local and as well as geographic points, reference points, are collected, and those are used to compute transformation parameters, which are in turn used to map the geographic coordinates of the pipes into local coordinates. So what you see here, this is the visual debugging thing. So what you see here, this colorful axis with the cube on top, are displaying the local origin, so the origin of the local frame of reference, which is where we started the application, while the axis that terminates with the sphere show actually the rotation, the computed rotation of the geographic coordinate system transformed to local coordinate systems. So the blue axis with the sphere, it's actually pointing to north, the magenta is pointing to east, and the green should actually point up. Now of course, due to GPS accuracy, the rotation might be slightly off. It's still work in progress to produce a result which is as vertical as possible. Then what else we see here is a set of spheres, white and red. Those are the white spheres denote the local coordinates that we collected during the calibration phase, and the red spheres denote the geographic coordinates. So you see there is a shift, and this shift is because the local coordinates are collected directly from the HoloLens, so which is mounted on my head, while the GPS are collected through the GNSS receiver, which is actually in my hands, so it's approximately half a meter below, which you can see from this representation. Now what you see here in this summary screen, it's the current coordinate systems which are collected from the GNSS receiver, and what is especially important is the transformation horizontal accuracy, which we want to be as good as possible. So right now it's 7 centimeters and a half, which is quite good. So now if I turn left and I look down, you will see actually the pipe system. You see in different colors different types of networks. So the red actually displays the gas infrastructure. The blue, dark blue display represent the heating infrastructure, so the Fernwärme, and the magenta and cyan display the electricity grid, respectively the low voltage and mid voltage grid. So as you can see, it worked quite nicely. So there is a good reference point, this triangular intersection of the red pipes, which should correspond to the triangle.